Hey guys, it's SimQueen, and today I am doing another speed build for the A to Z build challenge. I'm almost at the end. I think I only have VWX. I think I have like 4 or 5 more builds, so it's almost over. I'm not sure what I'm going to do when I'm done. I might start a whole new save file. I have been thinking about doing that because I'm really enjoying building right now. It'll take me forever to get it done, but that has been on my mind. So this is the letter V, and I chose Villa. There was not a lot of options for the letter V, but wait till we get to W. I have just finished, just started the house for the letter W, and wow, so far out of the alphabet, that's been the hardest one. V wasn't that easy either, but I kind of thought Villa was a pretty easy thing to do. Now, I don't know what defines a villa. I sort of did a little bit of research. And I don't know. It's kind of almost like a vacation home. I don't know. When you type in villa, you get so many different types of houses that it's hard to really pinpoint exactly what characteristics a villa has. So I kind of did my own thing. It's a bit of a Mediterranean sort of theme. That's what I was going for. And I'm actually really happy with how this house turned out. It's one of my favorite builds now. The outside is like super detailed, and I like the landscaping. I enjoyed the floor plan and the furnishing as well. Pretty much everything about this build I ended up really enjoying. It did take a little bit longer than I was expecting. I was trying to stick to smaller builds because, as I've been saying for the past, couple of months, that I am moving. I'm actually moving tomorrow. This build is coming out on November 10th, so that's like 3 weeks ago, basically. I get the keys for my house today, actually. I'm kind of waiting for that phone call. And yeah, I'm trying to just be quick about this and make builds as quickly as I can, but this one took a little bit longer than I anticipated, but it was really fun to do. I really enjoyed it, and I'm happy with how it turned out. And I don't even know what else to say about it. It's a good build. I think it's one of those ones that really suits Oasis Springs as well. I mean, you can put it pretty much anywhere, but all those Mediterranean type houses really suit the world of Oasis Springs, so I think that they really kind of belong there. And yeah, I could just, watching it come together is just so like satisfying. I don't know why, but I really just loved how this turned out. Like, it just looks very realistic and homey. This house ended up having 3 bedrooms and I think 2.5 bathrooms. I can't remember. I just finished this yesterday. How can I not remember? I honestly don't remember, but yeah, I think it's a nice family home. Again, I'm going to say this again. I say it with every single build. I do plan on having my Sims live in this build at some point. Again, the only issue with that is it's whether my Sims can afford it or not. Most of the time my Sims are never rich because I never use cheats, especially in my challenges. So at some point I do want to have my Sims live in this home. I can't remember what it ended up costing. I'm gonna look into it right now though, because I actually want to know for my own kind of curiosity how much it ended up being. So for the A to Z build challenge, like I said, I'm almost done and I'm not sure where to go from there. If you guys have any other challenge ideas, or if you've seen any challenges, sort of build challenges, let me know, because I really want to try a new one. I really love the idea of doing challenges. That is how I play The Sims, especially my Let's Plays. Every single one of my Let's Plays is a challenge. I've got the 100 Baby, the Decades, and the Aspirations challenge. I completed the Not So Berry challenge. I'm just very like goal oriented when it comes to The Sims. I cannot play The Sims just for the sake of playing. Like, I could never just go in with a family and play and be satisfied with that. I would not enjoy it. I need to have some kind of goal in mind, especially a long-term goal. That's like the most fun. All 3 of my challenges, I enjoy them all. Even the baby challenge, which is really hard. That's the one that actually feels like a challenge. Anyway, back to the price of this house, which is what I was trying to look at. It's $121,000, so that's pretty expensive. But I mean, the inside, I never really furnished with a budget, so the inside could probably, there are probably a few changes you could make to make it a little bit cheaper. You could even refurnish it entirely. Sometimes I will download my own builds, but not with the furniture, and then just refurnish it with a budget. So I might do that if I have some Sims live in this house, but the landscaping is coming together now. I love the colors. It looks so cute. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with this house, but It's very aesthetically pleasing, I guess. The floor plan, I think I may have cut that out because it was a scene. Wait till I get to the kitchen. It's embarrassing how long it took for me to figure out what I wanted to do with the kitchen. I tried like 4 different things before I was finally happy with it. And even now, still, like, I don't know why now, of all time, like, I'm supposed to be rushing the most because I'm, like, trying to get, like, literally 30 videos pre-uploaded. And for some reason, this build, I decided to just take my time, put in a lot of details. I'm not sure why this time I felt like doing that, but that's what has happened here. I mean, it paid off, though. I'm super happy with it, but yeah, I should have been rushing, and I was not. I was going for bigger builds when I shouldn't have. So yeah, I don't know if I cut out the floor plan or not. I can't remember. I did want to put L-shaped stairs just because I haven't used them that much, and I think I don't remember if I end up moving them or not. I may end up moving them. Yeah, I don't remember, honestly. Yeah, I think I do remember. I do remember moving them. It's just, I've done 3 builds in the past 3 days, and they've all kind of blended together in my mind, and I don't even know what's what anymore. I can't remember what I just did. But anyway, so this build, like I said, coming out November 10th, which means we are only 5 days away from the release of University, which is really, really exciting. This is the pack that I have been waiting for, and at this point, I don't know, with every pack, I sort of decide for myself whether I want spoilers or not. Most of the time, I do go on Twitter, and I do watch the Game Changers videos as well. I'm not sure when the embargo is going to lift on that or anything like that, but I can almost guarantee I will be spoiling this pack for myself because I'm just too excited about it. And I will be starting a new Let's Play as well. I haven't decided exactly what the theme, I don't know. I haven't even given it much thought. I just know I am going to be starting a new Let's Play. Also, you're welcome. I cut the kitchen out. I spent, in real life, probably 40 minutes trying to figure out what to do with the kitchen. So I did cut it out. Sorry about that, but it was too long to put in the video. It was ridiculous. But anyway, here's the kitchen now, and you didn't have to see my struggle, which is nice. Anyway, so for University, yeah, I will be doing a Let's Play. I will be trying to incorporate it into my aspirations challenge as well. I don't know if we're going to be getting new aspirations with this pack. That's always my number one thing. I like traits and I like aspirations. Aspirations more than anything, though. Just because, I don't know, that's how I play The Sims, by completing aspirations mostly. And I always like to have new ones because the ones we have now are very repetitive. I've done them all at least like a couple times each, except for the vampire ones. I haven't done those, but I will in my aspirations challenge. But yeah, I'm really hoping that we get some good ones. Island Living had the worst aspirations ever. I don't even need to go there because I'll never stop ranting about it. But I really hope it's better than that because I was so unhappy with it. And I can't say anything else about it. Anyway, back to the house. When I started this, I did not know what I wanted the inside to look like. Usually I have a theme in my head of what I want to do. But for this, I didn't. And I ended up going with browns and creams, and I think it looks really nice. Again, I don't know what defines a villa per se, but we're just calling it a villa because I needed something for the letter V. The letter W, like I said, that one's coming up. That was a tough one. And then what comes after that? Oh my god, X! The letter X? What am I supposed to do about that? Okay, you know what? If anybody has any thoughts on what to do for the letter X, please let me know. Because I have no idea and I'm a little worried about it. I don't know. Oh god. I'm trying to think of something off the top of my head that starts with the letter X, but I cannot think of anything. Yeah, that's going to be a challenge for sure. And then Y, and then Z, or Z, as they say in the States. But I'm not from the States, so I say Z. That's the last one, and then I'm done. I have been thinking about going in and doing a whole new save file. I sort of started one, and that's where I started in San Myshuno because I really wanted to do all the apartments. And I'm really happy with how the apartments turned out, and I want them in my save file. So I might just kind of pick up where I left off and finish San Myshuno. The only issue with that is that I don't actually enjoy doing what am I trying to say? Doing community lots. Yeah, I don't really like them very much. It's not very fun. I might like renovate or give a makeover to the current, like the ones that are in the game already, but I would never make new ones. I'm just not very good at making community lots. I don't really enjoy it very much. I know that other people are much better. I much prefer to download them from the gallery and use other people's community lots. So for my save file, that's the only issue I can think of, is that I'm just pretty sure I don't want to do community lots at all. So I might just have to make over the ones that are already in there. And yeah, it'll take me a very, very long time. I'm very excited for Simlessy's save file. That's the one I have been just holding out for. I'm so excited. She's my absolute favorite builder in The Sims. I watch all of her videos. Every time I come in, I try to build in The Sims, I think of Simlessy, and I always think, like, what would she do? And I could never do the kind of detailing she does. Like, I don't know how she's so committed to that. I'm not very good at the details, but yeah, she's such a good builder. And I don't know when her save file is coming out. I think it's kind of delayed with every new world we get, so it's been a while, but I'm very, very excited for that one. And she's been doing hers for, like, I don't know, probably years. So it makes me think maybe I shouldn't do a save file, but I do want to have some kind of I don't know, like challenge or goal in mind when I'm doing builds. I could do, no, I don't think you can do that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I might finish San Myshuno though, because I've been pretty committed to doing all the apartments, and I've done most of them. There's probably 2 left, but they're the really, really big ones. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. I don't really know what to do for huge apartments. And I think one of them is the fancy, is it the, what's their last name? Feng? Like Lily Feng? Is that a character? I don't know, but one of those apartments, that's the one I've been eyeing up. I keep going into it and I'll look at it and think like, okay, I'm gonna do this today. And then I can't. I just can't get there. So hopefully I will be ready to do that by the time this challenge finishes up. Also, I was thinking of doing sort of like some Christmassy builds. I did do some Halloween ones. Every year I do like a Halloween theme build. I didn't do too many this year. I only did 3 out of 4 because I do speed builds every Sunday. And I only did 3 because by the 4th one I just wasn't feeling it anymore and I wanted to get back to this challenge. So I ended up doing the letter T instead. And then I think for around Christmas time, I think for the month of December, I'll do some more Christmas builds. I did like the house from A Christmas Story, and I can't remember what else I did. I remember doing a couple at least, but yeah, I might do some more. I want to do the house from Home Alone. I've always wanted to do that one. I think it'll take a while, but I'm alright with that. And I do want to do some maybe like the Grinch's house. I mean, he doesn't really have a house. He lives on Mount Crumpet, but still I could do something for the Grinch. But yeah, I have a few Christmassy ideas that I want to do. So I think I might do that for the month of December. But in the meantime, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do for builds. It's been nice knowing that I have content for the past 26 weeks. I've always known that I'm going to have some builds that that are saved up and ready to go. And now I have to come up with ideas on my own, so that's going to be kind of hard. Anyway, back to the build. The upstairs, it's got 3 bedrooms. I did like a parent's bedroom and then 2 teen bedrooms. The boy's bedroom isn't very masculine or very, not masculine, but not very detailed. I didn't put a ton in there because it is a really small bedroom, and he does have the door leading out to that little balcony. And I realize now I should have done another one for the master bedroom because that's usually the one that has its own balcony. So I should have done that, but I didn't. And then, yeah, the other one is just a teen girl's bedroom. And again, you can just do whatever you want. I don't particularly enjoy doing bedrooms because it's kind of repetitive. I find I use the same stuff all the time. And if I don't really have a sim in mind that's going to live there, then I'm never sure what I should be doing. So bedrooms are a little bit iffy. I never really know what to do. I just kind of fill them up with whatever. And then in the backyard, I did a pool and a couple of lounge chairs. I think I did like a picnic table as well, and just a few things outside to sort of fill up this back patio. There's no grass really back here. Their whole yard is a patio area, and then the pool as well. And it just felt like very Mediterranean to do that, so that's what I decided to do. And then I pretty much finish up the build by putting a whole bunch of bushes around the other side of the fence, and oh, some planters as well. I don't know, I'm not very good at backyards. I don't know why, but I never really know what to do with them. And then I always put bushes in them just to make them look a little bit, I don't know, not so bare and empty. And yeah, just putting the bushes around the edge, and that's going to be it for this build. If you enjoyed this speed build, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.